to my YouTube channel. Welcome to the Winnie Show. How have you guys been? How you doing? Hope all is fine. I'm sure you guys have been making it up there. You've been doing great and wonderful stuffs. I'm very sure about that. Yeah, thanks to everyone that have subscribed to my channel so far. Thanks for the like. Thanks for the comment. Thanks for sharing. I'm very grateful. You guys are the real MVPs. Yes, like the real MVPs. So thank you guys so much. Thanks for your love. And to those that are here to subscribe, like what are you waiting for now? What are you waiting for? Please subscribe, join the family, join the train before it leaves you. Subscribe, please subscribe and like, share, and also comment. So some weeks back we started treating a topic which is depression, and we've been doing that for like over 2-3 weeks or so. So today we are going to be coming to an end. We are going to be rounding it up today, and if you miss out in the previous video, please just scroll down and then you will see the videos. Just watch it. So today this is going to be the part 3 of depression. So we're going to be rounding up this depression topic today. And for today, and yeah, before I go into today's business, we'll be able to establish what depression is, causes of depression, types of depression, and symptoms of depression too. So today we're going to be talking about the stages of depression. There are 5 stages of depression, and these 5 stages of depression were drawn out of the stages of grief, as described by Dr. Elizabeth Kubler-Ross. And these stages include denial, isolation, bargaining, negotiating, and acceptance. So we're starting with denial. Denial and isolation, they are kind of related. Denial and isolation are short-termed when it comes to depression. Often feelings of extreme sadness is really hard to ignore. Like, you cannot really ignore the fact that you are sad or you are feeling down concerning a particular situation. But most times persons, patient especially, tend to like believe that sadness will wear off after some time, that the problems will go away, like they will try and get over it. When one is actually sad, maybe something happened and then it leads the person to sadness, we always say this. So we'll always be like, the phase is going to pass, the person is going to get over it. But most times most persons don't really get over it. Instead of them getting over it, they just see themselves dwelling more on it, dwelling more in that sadness. They keep on getting sad. At that point, they are in the stage of denial, because they always feel like, okay, this stage is going to pass, they are going to get over it. But instead of them getting over it, they just dwell there the more. And when denial wears off, one tends to be very angry with himself, angry with the world, angry with everybody around it, because that person have already realized that he or she cannot get over the feeling of that depression. So they tend to be very angry with themselves, and that's why you see them isolating themselves from people. They will just withdraw themselves into isolation. Depression gives this sensation of isolation, that makes you feel you are lost in a wilderness without any direction. It's as if nobody cares about you. It's as if nobody cares about your existence. Nobody cares about the problem that you're facing through. That's why I see most persons, when they are depressed, they usually withdraw from themselves, from people, even from themselves. They create a dark room whereby only themselves can contain. They don't want to let anybody in. They just want to be left all alone. And this stage is a very dangerous stage, and also crucial stage, because it can lead to suicide. Yes, one can begin to have suicidal thought, and then you be like, nobody needs me, nobody care about me, why don't I just kill myself, why don't I just take my life? So this stage is a very crucial stage. The next stage is bargaining stage. This stage, one has already realized a bit that, okay, he cannot get over the feeling of sadness that he or she is going through. So the person will be like, I was once a lively person, but now I'm dull, I no longer relate. So you see, there's this bargaining within the person. Then before you know it, the person moves to negotiating, begin to negotiate all those negative thoughts. The person will begin to replace them with positive thoughts, trying to like get themselves, trying to come out of it, trying to come out of that situation. And at that point, the person has already taken a step to healing. The person has already taken a step to healing, because the person is already realizing that, okay, this is not my usual self. I'm always a lively person, I'm always a jovial person, I love having people around me, I love to dance, I love to go out, I love to do things and socialize with people. But all of a sudden I'm just withdrawn to myself. I no longer want to associate. The person is already realizing that, okay, something is wrong somewhere. Then before you know, the person begins to accept the fact that he or she is depressed, and that is the final stage of depression, acceptance. And healing starts with accepting the fact that yes, you are sick. Once you accept the fact that you are sick, you see, you begin to look for means on how to recover. So once one establish the fact that yes, I am depressed, I'm down, something like this is wrong with me, then you see that they start working towards getting better. So acceptance is the last stage of depression. Don't forget that we have 5 stages of depression, which are denial, isolation, bargaining, negotiating, and acceptance. Acceptance is the last stage of depression. Also, quickly, there are thoughts that are caused by depression. A person with depression may have thoughts such as I'm a failure, it's my fault, nothing good comes out of me. Anytime that they just start having negative thoughts, anytime things does not work as planned, anytime things is not really good, and trust me, there is no how you live this life that all these thoughts will not come to you. But what are we supposed to do? We're supposed to override those thoughts with positive thoughts. Even when you fail in a particular task, in a particular assignment, instead of looking down on yourself, you say, okay, I'm a success, I'll be successful. Just speak good things to yourself. It's like a way of elevating yourself, of elevating your spirit. Also, thoughts like I'm worthless, nothing good ever happened to me, life is not worth living, people will be better off without me. All these thoughts are associated with depression, and they are very, very terrible thoughts. Trust me, this thought is not what anyone wants to have at all, because it's totally going to make the person very, very sad. In fact, the person will see his or herself as a worthless being, as a worthless entity, and then before you know it, they start having suicidal thoughts. They want to kill themselves because they feel like if they are no longer in existence, then the world will be better, things will be better, and everything. So all these thoughts are associated with depression. And then finally, the last part of this topic will be solution. These are basically self-help that you self-help things that you can do to help yourself or anyone around you that you notice is going through depression, is going through a particular phase, and it's as if it's very, very difficult for them to come out of it. So you can just apply these few techniques that I'm going to be saying. There is no better way to deal with depression than challenging negative thoughts. Yes, challenge negative thought. That's like one self remedy, one self solution you can apply when you're feeling down, when you're feeling depressed. Challenge negative thoughts. Like I said, negative thoughts will always come, especially when you are trying to do something meaningful, when you are trying to attain a particular position, when you are trying to establish yourself in whatsoever area you want to. Maybe you're trying to build a relationship and it's not working. All those negative thoughts are going to come, definitely are going to come. And what do you do when they come? You challenge them. You don't allow them sit, you don't allow them dwell, because once they are dwelling, they are reinforcing that depressive feeling. If you allow them dwell too much in your head, in your mind, before you know, your life will begin to revolve around such thoughts, and no one wants that. So challenge negative thoughts. When they come, replace them with positive thoughts. Don't let them dwell in, don't let them stay in. Challenge it, send it out straight. In fact, it is war between you and that negative thought, because it's your mental health you are talking about, and it should not, in fact, it should not be taken for granted. So when those negative thoughts comes in, challenge it. Even they say, if the thought comes like I'm worthless, say no, I am not worthless, I am useful. If the thought comes that you are a failure, say no, you're not a failure, you are a success. If the thought comes that let me kill myself, people will better without me, say no, your existence is a blessing to someone, is a blessing to people. So challenge those negative thoughts with positive thoughts. Say them out loud. If they are overwhelming, if it's possible for you to scream it out loud. Just challenge those negative thoughts. Now another self-help is surround yourself with positive people, with positive minds. Yeah, a lot of persons going through depression most times tend to surround themselves with people that are very, very negative. Like, why will you, me for a person, I don't like being around negative energy, bad energy, because it has a way of affecting me, of affecting my daily activity. Most time I love surrounding, if I not even most time, all the time I love surrounding myself with positive people. So surround yourself with positive minds, people that speak positively, people that think positive. Don't always surround yourself with negative people. Once you are feeling sad, once you are feeling like okay, symptoms of depression is creeping in, it's looking as if you are no longer yourself, you are completely different from the kind of person you used to be, just surround yourself with positive people. That way it will help to build you, it will help to build it will help to reduce or event, or if at all take away of the feeling of depression. So surround yourself with positive people, with positive mind, people that think positively, that want positive things around them. Surround yourself with such person. Also get a change in routine. Mostly people that are depressed have particular routines that they follow every day. They wake up, go to work, come back from work, watch a particular sad TV show, go to bed, eat unhealthy food. You see this routine, they just keep on doing it every day, every day, every day. They're just dwelling there, and that thing is really not helpful. It's not encouraging at all, because it's a way of reinforcing that depressive feeling. Instead of going through your normal routine, why not have a change of routine? Instead of waking up in the morning, dressing up and going to work looking very, very sluggish, when you wake up you can do a little bit of exercise. Yes, exercise yourself, let go of that negative air, let go of the bad energy. You see, when you exercise, you will tend to feel more relieved. And then when you're back from, in fact, when you're in work, try to relate more with your colleagues, your co-worker. Try to smile, try to talk more people. And then when you're back, instead of coming straight and then just watching your own sad TV show like that, go for a walk, do something that makes you happy. If it's to dance, if it's to sing, if it's to laugh, watch comedy movie, watch things that will elevate your spirit. And then eat healthy food, and also have enough time to sleep, have enough rest. Don't eat junks, don't eat unhealthy food, eat healthy food. So have a change in your routine when you realize that okay, you are going through this you are going through this depressive feeling, you are feeling like you're depressed. Before it become worse, have a change in routine. Okay, another solution is don't dwell much on problems. Yes, most persons when they are depressed, they tend to dwell more on their problems. They tend to talk about it. See, there is no crime in talking about your problems with a caring friend. A caring friend, not someone that just wants to listen and just gist about it, but someone that cares, someone that really understands. There is no crime, but don't dwell on it. Once you've talked about it, let it go. Just let it go. The next day, don't come and then begin to say, this is my problem, this one, this is it, this guy is doing me. Don't dwell more on it, because if you are dwelling more on that particular problem, it's going to become worse. So don't dwell much on problems. Once you say it, forget about it, just leave it. Instead of talking about your problems, about what you are facing through, talk about interesting things that are happening around you, so that you can just forget about people. Like me, most times when I have any issue, I don't, if once I talk about it, I just leave it alone. I don't want to go back to it, I don't want to dwell in it, I don't want to think about it, because it's going to trigger that depressive feeling. Instead, most times you just see me dancing, walking, laughing, or doing things. I just get my mind off it. Also, another self solution is notice good things. Yes, always notice good things every day. At least for a day, notice like 3 good things in that day. 3 good things. Always notice good things about yourself. Most times, particular, most times you just dress up, just look at the mirror. Oh my god, I'm looking so fine, I'm so very pretty, and everything like that. So just notice good things about yourself, notice good things about your people. Don't just chook your eyes on bad things, just be looking at negative things. Don't notice the fact. Say, I don't want to see any negative things. All I want to see is good and positive things. See, it works if you set your mind to it. If you set your mind to it, I'm definitely going to achieve it. It's when you don't set your mind to it. Or you set your mind to it, I must notice like 3 good things today. Definitely, my dear, you are definitely going to notice that good thing that you want to notice. Trust me. The next self solution is laughter. Yeah, laugh a lot. Laughing is like laughing is a very, very good therapy for depression. And you laugh, you are relieving yourself of those negative emotions, those negative feelings. So me for what I love to laugh. The most times people be like, I'm always finding my face and everything, but it's a lie. It's a lie. Don't trust them. It's a lie. Well, me, I love to laugh anytime I'm feeling down. Anytime I'm feeling down, anytime I'm feeling depressed, I just tend to do things that will make me laugh. If it's to see a movie that's going to make me laugh, I will see that movie. Anything at all. If to talk to somebody, if to gist about random silly things that's going to make me laugh, then I will do it. Laughter is also a good self-help. It's a good solution that can help you grow out from that depressive feeling. So laugh, release the energy, laugh. Laugh a lot. See, you will not gain anything from frowning, you're not gain anything from crying. Instead, you start feeling headache, and then it's not able to be very, very fine. Now become ugly. And you don't want that. So laugh, relieve yourself from that stress, relieve yourself from the pain. Laugh. Laugh. Okay. Then last but not the least is help someone else. Many of us, we don't really check up on our friends, we don't check up on our neighbors, we don't check up on our family members, we don't check up on anybody. Just like it's just you and you alone, and it's really not nice, and it's really not encouraging. Help someone else. Check up on people, check up on your friends, call them. You don't know how many lives you will save by calling, by just taking your phone and calling. Hello, how are you, how are you doing today? So help someone else. Always check up on your friends, always check up on your neighbor, always check up on people around you, because seriously, a lot of persons go through a lot of shitty things that you may not even take note of, unless you like, okay, come close to them, have a conversation with them, and then you realize that, wow, so this person is going through this. So check up on them, check up on people. And please, when someone, please, there's this thing I really don't like when that people do. When someone comes to you with their problems, when they say, this is happening to me. If someone comes to you with their problem, they trust you, and they trust you enough to share their problem with you, because they believe that yes, you have a better solution, you have remedy. Okay, you give them advice or encouraging words that they want to hear. When someone comes to you with their problem, listen to them and encourage them. Say sweet words to their hearing, because you don't even know what that person has already planned to do, say, before coming to you with their problems. Now that when they come to you with their problems, you begin to say, my brother, me too, I'm passing this thing. Like, I really don't understand how people actually do this, because for me, if I come to you with my problem and I tell you this is what is happening to me, and then you just say, my dear, me too, and so you do me. See, you just totally killed my brother. You just totally killed everything, because I came to you believing that okay, you have better advice for me, believing that you are going to encourage me, but instead you are telling me about your own. You're telling me about this one that happened to you and everything. And seriously, it's really not nice at all. When someone comes to you with their problem, listen to them. I know that every one of us, we have one area or the other that things are not really working out well, and we really want to say it, we want to talk about it. But when someone has come to you, please just keep your problems aside. Just do as if you are the most happiest person on earth, and tend to that person cheerfully and graciously. Talk to them peacefully, encourage them, make them laugh, make them happy. Just reach out to them. See, mental health cannot be overemphasized at all. It's a very important aspect of one's life, and you cannot just treat it with levity and just forget about it like that. No, it is very important. And if you notice people that are around you that always, anytime, maybe for example, if you post a picture on social media, because social media too is one instrument of depression. Let me just put it like that, because once you see things, you're getting depressed, you can't get them out, or when you know how those things run, how all those things are. When you notice that people, some maybe a particular person around you, always comment negatively on your picture, on your post, or anything you say to them, block the person sharp. Yes, don't waste time. It is your mental health you're talking about. You cannot afford to jeopardize it because of one friendship thing. Block the person. If it takes for you to stop talking to the person, please talk to the person. It's your health you're talking about. Because some persons, I don't really know how they feel. Someone posts pictures, you just begin to say bad and negative things about them. And if you know it's always get to you, please, if it's to block the person, block the person. Please, let's not forget to reach out to people. Say nice things to people. If you see someone that dress well, say, I love your hair is fine, your dress is fine, you look pretty, you look handsome. You don't know the life that you have saved by just saying just that alone. Trust me, you'll be saving a lot of lives. So reach out to people, help someone else, talk to people, try be a shoulder that one can lean on. Help someone else. It is very important. And please, most importantly, always check up on your friends, check up on your loved ones, check up on your family members, check up on everybody that matters to you. Check up on them. You might be saving them. You might be saving them from committing suicide. You might be saving them from taking a very harsh decision that will affect their life. So guys, this is the end of this topic, of this discussion. I'm so relieved, like I'm finally done with it, and I know that you guys have learned a lot. Even though you don't learn a lot of things, but at least one thing you've learned, one thing. And I'm very happy that I treated this topic. I talked about it seriously. Me for one, I've learned a lot from it, researching, trying to know what depression is, knowing more about depression. I've really learned a lot, and I know that with this few knowledge I've acknowledged, I'll be able to save myself and any other person around me that might be going through this depression. So thank you guys very much for staying with me to the end of this topic. I'm very grateful. Please guys, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, and most importantly, don't forget to share. It's very important, because you don't know who might need this video. I keep on saying it and I will keep on saying it. You don't know who might need this video. Please guys, don't forget to share, and please, I will say it again, reach out to your friends, check up on your friends, check up on people. So thank you guys so much. Thank you guys for staying to the end. Thank you guys for watching to the end. Thank you guys for listening to me. Thank you. I love you guys so much. Oh yeah, I love you guys so much. All right, bye bye. Don't forget to stay safe out there. Bye. See you in my next video. Bye. It's okay. Bye. Bye.